The National League Championship Series presented by Camping World between the Cubs and Dodgers is underway, live on TBS. We're on the scene with the latest from Dodger Stadium. Follow the Game Day color feed for highlights, StatCast info, analysis, tweets, key updates and more. This is Game 1 of the Best of 7 series. 8:35 p.m. ET. First things first, left-hander Clayton Kershaw opened the game by striking out leadoff hitter John Jay on 3 consecutive pitches. Chris Bryant then singled and Anthony Rizzo walked, but Kershaw rebounded to strike out Wilson Contreras and induce a ground out from Albert Almora Jr. to round out the first on 23 pitches, 15 strikes. Cubs starter Jose Quintana had a smooth opening frame, appearing focused despite a health-related scare concerning his wife, Michelle, that forced the Cubs to divert their plane to Albuquerque, NM, en route to Los Angeles on Thursday. Quintana sat down the Dodgers in order on 22 pitches, 14 strikes, inducing a ground out from leadoff man Chris Taylor before fanning Justin Turner and Cody Bellinger. 6:55 p.m. ET. Gear up, game faces on with just a little more than an hour remaining before first pitch. Fans from both sides were eager to get into game mode. All hail Old Man Wrigley. More greater than 6:12 p.m. ET. The Madden school of thought. Kyle Schwarber normally does not start against left-handers, but Cubs manager Joe Madden decided to take a chance today. If the Cubs get a lead, they'll sub a better defensive player in the outfield, but Madden said he likes Schwarber's at-bats so far. I thought, looking at Clayton Kershaw's body of work this year, and where Schwarber is at physically and mentally, I thought it would play, Madden said. Cubs manager Joe Madden. 5:59 p.m. ET. Advice from a great closer. Kenley Jansen had a chance to chat up Dodgers legend Don Newcombe prior to Game 1. The 91-year-old started for the Dodgers for 8 seasons, his best year coming in 1956, when he went 277 with a 0.989 whip to win the Cy Young and the NL MVP awards. Brooklyn lost to the Yankees in the World Series that season, 4-3. Elsewhere around the park. 5:25 p.m. ET. Line 'em up, Part 2. In a bit of gamesmanship from the home team, the Dodgers released their lineup nearly an hour after the Cubs. The specifics: this team nlcs Game 1 Taylor CF Turner 3B Bellinger 1 Byrne NDZ Forsythe 2B Barnes CPUYGRF Culberson Kershaw Pick.twitter.com Kurt WDB 1 NGQZ Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodgers October 14, 2017 4:36 p.m. ET. Line 'em up. The Cubs played the averages when starting left-handed hitting outfielder Kyle Schwarber today. Schwarber has not faced Kershaw before, but lefties hit .248 against the ace versus .203 for righties. Rizzo has the most at-bats against Kershaw, 5 for 14 with 2 home runs. Here is tonight's Cubs starting lineup. NLCS Game 1 Preview. https://9jmgbflyfupick.twitter.com Paytouch 5C3C Chicago Cubs at Cubs October 14, 2017 4:17 p.m. ET. Who's up for some pre-game carb-loading? Dodger Stadium concessions rolled out some fancy new foodstuffs today in honor of the NLCS, including El Pastor fries, poke salad and a churro sundae served in a mini batting helmet. We're drooling already. A new playoff series brings new food specials to Dodger Stadium for the NLCS. https://t.cosva407w4 Dodger Insider at Dodger Insider October 13, 2017 2:40 p.m. ET. The weather is gorgeous, and so is the view. Unlike many rainy games that have been played thus far this postseason, the grounds crew in Los Angeles has an easier job on a dry, beautiful afternoon in sunny Southern California. It's a clear day, and with the mountains visible in the background, the vista from above home plate at Dodger Stadium is one of the best views in baseball. 2:00 p.m. ET. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Chicago goes with a similar roster as the NLDS presented by T-Mobile, with Hector Rondon being added to the bullpen in place of Justin Wilson as the only change. Here is your Cubs NLCS 25-man roster. Flyupick.twitter.com Lil87C3M Chicago Cubs at Cubs October 14, 2017 1:35 p.m. ET. Injured Seager left off roster. The Dodgers will be without the services of all-star shortstop Corey Seager, who is dealing with a back injury suffered Monday night in Game 3 of the NL Division Series presented by T-Mobile. More greater than. Here is the full Dodgers roster. Pitchers 11 Tony Sangrani, Yu Darvish, Josh Fields, Rich Hill, Kenley Jansen, Clayton Kershaw, Kenta Maeda, Brandon Morrow, Ross Stripling, Tony Watson, Alex Wood. Catchers 3 Austin Barnes, Kyle Farmer, Yasmani Grandal. Infielders 5 Cody Bellinger, Charlie Culberson, Logan Forsythe, Justin Turner, Chase Utley. Outfielders 6 Curtis Granderson, Enrique Hernandez, Andre Ethier, Jock Peterson, Yasiel Puig, Chris Taylor,